All right, it's time for Mayor Monday, and this morning we are headed to the Tualatin Valley to check in with a growing suburban community.
That would be the city of Sherwood in Washington County. They've got a busy summer season on tap, and joining us live with what's in store is Sherwood's Mayor, Tim Rosner. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Emily and Travis. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, appreciate the time.
Yeah, well, last time we got to talk with you about the economic development and recruiting of tech companies happening in Sherwood's community. So give us an update. How are things doing on that front?
They're doing great. We continue to roll forward. We've got a lot of great companies that are looking at Sherwood, and you know, things are great. We're definitely punching above our weight in the region. So.
Oh, that's great. That's great. What's that done for the community?
Well, you know, the big thing it's doing is, you know, we've been a heavily residential community. So by bringing those great jobs to our community, it gives people the opportunity to live and work in Sherwood and maybe ditch those long commutes, you know, having to drive to Portland or the work centers over in Hillsboro and Aloha.
Oh, absolutely. Well, speaking of ditching the long commute, it's always nice when you've got some fun entertainment happening right in your own backyard. Sherwood's got a lot lined up for this summer, starting with the Music on the Green concert series. Tell us about it.
You know, this is a great thing we do every summer at Stella Olson Park. You know, we've got some great bands coming in. We have this huge amphitheater where people can come down with their blankets and maybe a little picnic and watch some great bands start over the summer. Our first one kicks off on July 10th with the Revival Brothers, and they run every week with Ty Curtis and Sobrasso and Cloverdale and all kinds of great bands coming in over the summer.
Yeah, that's
a lot
awesome.
of fun. It's a great community event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the couple of names on there I recognize from Waterfront Blues Festival performances,
right.
So pretty cool to bring them into Sherwood as well. I think that's great. As well as that, you have Movies in the Park, another great event.
That's another fun one. Those are on Friday nights, and that starts August 9th, a little bit later in the summer. And we got a great lineup this year, including Kung Fu Panda and Wonka. And a big favorite with a lot of people I know is the Barbie movie. Will be on August 23rd.
All kinds of good family-friendly fun. You know, one of the events that brings a lot of folks into Sherwood, even if they don't live there, is the Sherwood Robin Hood Festival. So tell us about some of its recent expansion.
You know, it's a great event. We've been doing it a long time. I think this is going to be our 80th year. We started in 1954, long before I was around, and you know, and it's all about Robin Hood. Sherwood was actually named after Sherwood Forest over in Nottingham, England, mainly because of the great forests we have around here. But we're going to have a big parade on Saturday. I said the whole event starts on the 19th of July and runs through that weekend. We'll have a parade, a knighting ceremony. We just had our Maid Marian Court come to council. They'll kind of oversee the whole event. There's an international, I should say, archery contest that we'll have during the week. It's just a lot of fun, and we encourage people to come out and enjoy it on that weekend.
That's so cool. And we were showing some pictures there of Robin Hood Plaza, which has gotten some really nice upgrades just in the last few years here. So if folks haven't had a chance to come check it out, catch us up to speed on some of those upgrades.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that used to be a gravel parking lot, and so we turned that. It's still a parking lot when we're not using it as a festival square, but we have some great amenities there, and it can be really turned into anything we want. We can put concert stage in there. We can have booths, you know. And for the Robin Hood Festival, we'll have different booths and stuff in there. It's going to be it's just a great event.
Oh,
and if you've seen the pictures, it's got great tents and everything that go over the top.
Yeah, the sun awning's going to definitely come in handy for summer crowds.
They will be used. Well, Mayor, it's always great to catch up with you. Of course, Sherwood is constantly, you know, getting bigger and bigger. There's more and more happening. So we appreciate you taking the time to talk about what's going on in your neck of the woods here this morning.
All right. Well, thank you, Emily and Travis.
Of course. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. And to stay up to date on what's happening in cities across our area, you can check out our previous Mayor Monday segments. That's on KOIN.com. Just click on that AM Extra tab and make sure to tune in to Everyday Northwest.